Hello, let me introduce myself first. My name is Lina Nurhasana. I am from Serang. I am in class C11. My number is 20. Here, I would like to explain to you about simple present tense. Here is my explanations. First, I'd like to say thank you for joining in my class. It's great to see you all. In these presentations, I will discuss about simple present tense. First, I will explain you about simple present tense, and then I will explain the patterns of simple present tense. Simple present tense is a form of the verb most commonly used in the English language, which is used to talk about facts, habits and routines, feeling and emotions, and also general truth. We can say fact. In simple present tense, I live in Poland. To say habits, we can say they swim every day. Every day is an adverb of time to tell about habits. How to say feeling and emotions? We can say they like pizza, they don't like pizza. And the last is about general truth atau kebenaran umum. For example, Sunday comes after Saturday. On your screen, you've seen about the present simple affirmative, and you also see the pattern of simple present tense, especially in affirmative sentence. The pattern of simple present tense is subject, you have many subject, and followed by basic word, and some of them you must end by S or ES. S or ES if you have subject he, she, and it. But when you have subject I, you, we, you, they, you must not add is or es after basic word. Okay. For example, you have sentence, he goes to school. Why we use goes? Because the subject is he. As I told you that we have he, she, or it, you must add s or es after basic word. Is they. They is not he, she, or it. So, you must not add s or es after verb 1. So, you can say they eat a lot, not they eat a lot. Okay, how about these pictures? I play the flute. I is the first singular. So, you must not add s or es after verb 1. You can say, I play the flute, not I plays the flute. Then, go to negative form. I told you that simple present tense has two kind of auxiliary verb. They are do and does. What are their functions? They used to make negative form and interrogative form. So when you make negative or interrogative, you should add do or does. Do is used to subject I, you, we, you, and they. And how about does? Does is only used when you have subject he, she, and it. As usual, after auxiliary verb, you can add the basic word. Okay, it is about the short form of do not and does not. You can say don't for do not, and you can say doesn't for does not. How to make negative sentence? You have subject, you have auxiliary verb, add not, and verb 1. For example, they don't read. As I told you that don't is only used if the subject I, you, we, they. The next, he. As I told you too that he, she, it use the auxiliary verb does not or does. He doesn't drive, not he don't drive. What do you think about it? I think you can find some difference between the auxiliary do and does. I hope you can. So, what about these pictures? She, he, it, and I, you, we, they. What is the difference between them? Should you use does or do when you have subject she? Okay, go to interrogative and short answer. Do and does are used to make negative and interrogative form in simple present tense. So, read it carefully. What is the difference between interrogative and negative sentence when you use do and does as auxiliary verb? In negative, we put do and does after subject. And in interrogative, you must put auxiliary verb do and does before subject. So the sentence becomes, do I play? Yes, you do, or no, you don't. Does he play? Yes, he does, or no, he does not. You understand? I hope yes. Okay. Here is the example. Does he study? No, he doesn't. Is it a very, very easy? Go to the next slide about the sample of question. Does she like shopping? Yes, she does. What do you think about this picture? Okay. Do they take drugs? No, they don't take any drugs. Why do I write no? Depend on your picture. Yes, and the last, what do they have for lunch? Makan apa sih mereka? Ternyata mereka, they have watermelon for lunch. What do you think about your subject today? Do you think is it difficult? Do you think is it hard for you to learn about simple present tense? I'm sure you can. Okay? To improve your vocabulary or your grammar in simple present tense and also your vocabulary, I have some exercise to make you more understand about the grammar and the vocabulary, and let's practice it and do it by yourself. You can find some difference between auxiliary verb do and does, and you can find the difference how to write affirmative, negative form in simple present tense. Okay? Hopefully you can catch all the subject that I have explained to you. And I think it's enough for us. Hopefully you can do your best. Thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye.